So we're going to work on a budget. So we're going over this example. Okay. So this one, it says you're 26 years old. You are single and college graduate. So you're earning 37,500 your first year of the job. We're going to create a monthly cash flow plan for October. You're paid semi-monthly, so on the 1st and 15th of each month. Okay. And it says don't forget Uncle Sam, so that's meaning you're going to have to pay in taxes 20%. Okay. And these are the things that you have for your budget, okay, that you have to make sure that you're getting. So that you're including in your plan. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and work on doing that with this. Okay, so look at all these things that we have on there. So we're just going to check off those things as we work on them. Okay, so I have my budget. Okay, let me put it in here. Okay, so we have that first part, so that 3,600. So your goal is to have a zero balance. So we're going to take our annual income and we're going to subtract it. So 100%, everybody, minus 20%. It's going to give us 80%. Okay, so that's how much we are going to get. So I'm just going to show you. So that times the 80%. So percent decrease. So we get 30,000, which we have to divide by 12 to get monthly. So we get 2,500. We have to divide that by 2 because we're paid on the 1st and the 15th of the month. So we're going to get $1,250 per paycheck. So that is going to be our net pay. So we've already taken out the taxes. Okay, so that's our paycheck. Okay, so we're going to keep working on that. Okay, so we're going to do, okay, so rent. So our rent over here, everybody, is $800 due on the 1st of the month. So $800. Okay, and that's going to come out of the first check. Okay, so that first paycheck, everybody. So we do have to keep track of this stuff. Okay, $110 is due for student loans. Okay, so for student loans. So other, we're going to put that down here, miscellaneous. So that's going to be for the student loan. So $110. Okay, that's on the first paycheck as well. It's on this first check. Okay. So $47 for the cable bill that's due on the 8th. Okay. So cable, so $47. This is again all on the first paycheck, everybody. $100 for SRP. Sorry, $100 to SRP due on the 10th. Okay. So utilities. So where's electric? Okay, again, so both of these are coming out of the first paycheck. $95 for your iPhone bill is on the 12th. Okay, so this is for the cell phone. So $95. I'm running out, hopefully not on this one. I'm going to switch to another green one. Okay, different green one, still same color. Okay, so it's still green, I mean. Okay, and then $31 for their internet. Okay, so $31 for their internet. Okay, so again, this is also something that's coming out of the first. Okay, $320 on the 15th for the car. Okay, so $315 for the car. So I'm going to use a different color. This is coming out of the second paycheck. And then $60 for your city water and trash bill is due on the 18th. Okay, so that means that is going to be So we're going to have to assume it's over here. So we will add it. So this is just going to be over here. So water and trash. Okay, and that's also in the second bill. Okay. Okay, so, and it says your car and renter's insurance are paid quarterly, so that means every 3 months, and it costs $420 a quarter. Okay, so we're going to take 420 and divide that by 3. Okay, and we're going to get 140. So it means we're going to have to save up that money. Okay, and I'm going to put it on the second one. Okay, so the reason, I know you're like, why did you want me to know what everything is? Okay, so we're going to add together all those things that are from that first paycheck, everybody. So, because what we need to know is how much we have. So I'm going to add everything from that first paycheck. So the 800 plus the $95 plus the 100 plus 47 plus 110. Okay. So so for the first paycheck, everybody, so for the first one, so this is for the first paycheck, everybody, I got $1,152. So I'm going to subtract that from our paycheck amount of the 1,250. So we are left with $98. That's not a lot of money for groceries, and if we have to buy gas for the car, so we definitely, this is where a budget would come in, because you need to make sure you have enough money left from that second paycheck to help you with that next month for those first 2 weeks in the next month. Okay, so I'm just I wanted to show you that. Okay, so, and then from our second one, so we can add all of these expenses. In the second one, everybody, we're going to add gas. So we're going to say, let's say, I don't know, that you pay $120 in gas. Again, everybody, it's going to vary. An oil change you might not need every month, but we'll still put it in. And then, so repairs. So what I did was just kind of look like, let's say that like there's an average, and this is, you can look up for your car. So by the make and model and year, and they'll give you the average. Again, of course, this can vary, everybody. And then dividing it by 12. So 900 divided by 12. So I get 75. Okay. It may be more, like if you need new tires or something else, you may need more that month. But this would be where you'd want to put that money as part of your savings. Okay. Clothing. I don't know, let's say you like buying clothes, or you need clothes for work, so $100. Clothing, everybody, is including shoes. So everything that we need, so all the clothing items that you need. Health insurance, let's say that you have to pay $40, so $80 a month for health insurance. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and add up all of these. So we're adding the $60 plus the 320 plus the 120 plus the $40 plus the 75 plus the 140 plus 100 plus 80. Okay, so I got 900. So we have 125. So I got 935. Okay, everybody, this is the second paycheck. So I'm going to subtract those two. I'm left with 315. Okay, so everybody, that means we don't have a lot left. So for savings, we're probably not going to be able to put this 20% in savings. Because if I add those together, so 315 plus 98, get 413. Okay, everybody, and that is not going to give you a lot of money because you still need to buy groceries and maybe entertainment. Okay, but you definitely want to put some in giving. So let's say that you're giving like $20 a month. Savings, let's say you're putting at least $40 a month. And let's say you're really good about budgeting and making your own food, so then you'd have at least $53 left. Okay, and then so food is going to be $300 for the month. Okay, so not a lot, everybody. So renter's insurance, it's a good idea to have it. It's not too much, but that is going to be like another, at least like around $10 or maybe less than that, because you can include it. You get a discount if you have it with your car insurance. Okay, so that's that budget, everybody. So let's look at one of the student examples. So I'm going to do it for Casey. Okay, so everybody, so I'm going to do the one for Casey. Okay, so everybody, so she's making, so I'm looking at this one, everybody, for Casey. So she works at the grocery store. I changed the amount to $12. She is busy with extracurricular activities and only works 20 hours during the week. However, she picks up an 8-hour Sunday shift once a month, for which she earns time and a half. So oftentimes if you work at night or on weekends, you'll get time and a half sometimes. She also lives at home and has health insurance under her mom's plan. She's expected to pay for her own car repairs, everybody, maintenance and gas, as well as her auto insurance, which is $840 a year. Cassie wants to take a trip to Mexico with her friends, which will cost her $1,500. Okay, and so this is one of those examples, everybody, but I'm actually going to do slightly different. So let's say that they're making $12 an hour. They work about 25 hours a week. Okay. And they have to pay $50 for their cell phone. They do have to pay for their own car. And they have to pay about $1,250 for car insurance. That's for the year. Okay. So you have to take care of your car. Okay, so let's do that example, everybody. So it's going to be a week. So that's how much you work a week. So everybody, we're just going to say that you're working 12 hours a week times 24 hours. So I'm sorry, times 25 hours times 4 weeks. Okay. So we're okay with doing it like that. So you're earning $1,200. Okay, that's your budget. Okay, except everybody, you're having to pay 20% in taxes. So everybody notice with this, you are taking 20% in taxes. Okay, so it's approximately 20%. It can be up to 25, but around 20% in taxes is quite common, everybody. So I'm going to take the 120. So 100%, everybody, minus 20% is 80%. Everybody, this is for taxes. So you're going to get 80% of that. So $960. Okay, that's how much you have for the year. Well, I mean for the month. Okay, So you're living at home, so you don't have to pay rent. Okay, you don't have to pay renter's insurance. Your cell phone, you have to pay $50 a month, everybody. Food, we're going to include in entertainment because that will be if you go out. So when you're at home, they're supplying with food. You don't have to pay electricity, cable, or internet. Okay, so everybody, those are all zero. And the account, everybody, for most of these is going to be, except for savings, everybody, is going to be in your savings account. But the rest of them are all going to be checking. Okay. And giving is also going to be out of your checking account. So for checking, okay, car payment. Your car is hopefully paid for. If not, everybody, that would come out of your checking account. Okay, gas. Let's say you do an average $160 a month, $40 a week. No, I know right now gas price has gone down. Oil change. So usually, let's say it's approximately $40. It can be more, it can be less. And then average cost, like I said, everybody, it depends on your car. So let's say for your car, it's $1,100 is the average that you expect to have to pay. It's an older car. So that would be, so I got 91.66666. Everybody remember we round up. So it would be 67 cents. Okay, car insurance. So we have this one, so it's going to be 1,250. Divide that by 12. I got 104.1666, so it's going to be 1.17. Everybody remember 5 and up, round it up. Okay. Okay. So we have all those, everybody. Clothing. Let's say that you spend about $100. Okay, it can vary, like your budget. Let's say you're somebody who's like, oh, I'm just going to pay $900 a month. Divide that by 12. So then we would get $75 a month. Okay. For everybody, like, this is also for Earth. So going to thrift stores, recycling, right? Reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay, health insurance. We just had Earth Day, by the way. Happy Earth Day, everybody. Health insurance. You're under your parents' health insurance, your family's. You don't have to pay that. Entertainment. That's where it's going to come in. If you look, entertainment, that can include going out to eat with your friends, going to movies, going to do whatever you like to do. Okay. So let's say everybody, you like to go out. So we'll just do a nice easy one, say 1,200. We're going to divide that by 12. So you're going to spend about $100 every month. You really like to go out. Okay. If you had any other bills. Okay. So we're going to use that, everybody. So I'm going to add all these together. Savings, everybody. We're going to say you're going to save at least, you want to save 10%. So 1,250 times 10% is a decimal, everybody. It's going to give us 1,250. Okay. And then giving. So again, everybody, that's going to vary. It just depends on how much you want to give. So I'm going to add all these together, everybody. So this is going to give us our total. I didn't write that these are all checking account. All got to come out of checking. So we add all those together. Everybody, all of these come out of the checking account except for savings. You put your savings in your savings account. Okay, so I got $746.14. Okay, so that one, everybody. So I just want to let you know. So you do have some leftover money, but maybe you're putting that more into savings account, like you want to save up for a new car. You want to save up for deposits for first and last month's rent so you can move out, whatever, or for a trip that you want to do. Okay, everybody, you got this.